Once upon a time, in a coastal village nestled between rolling hills and shimmering waters, there lived a beautiful mermaid named Amina. With long flowing hair the color of midnight and eyes as deep as the ocean itself, she was known among her kin for her gentle heart and adventurous spirit.
One fateful day, while Amina was swimming near the shore, she caught sight of a handsome young prince named Malik, who had come to the beach for a morning stroll. Mesmerized by his grace and kindness, Amina couldn't help but fall deeply in love with him, despite knowing the forbidden nature of their love. In the village, it was a well-known taboo for a prince to marry a mermaid, as it was believed to bring bad luck and misfortune upon the land. But Amina's love for Malik, unable to resist the pull of her heart, Amina devised a daring plan to win Malik's affections. Under the cover of night, she emerged from the depths of the sea and approached the prince, revealing her true form to him. To her delight, Malik was not afraid, but rather captivated by her otherworldly beauty. Despite knowing the risks, Malik couldn't deny the love he felt for Amina, and they began to meet in secret, sharing stolen moments of happiness beneath the moonlit sky. But their forbidden romance did not go unnoticed. Word of the prince's affair with the mermaid spread like wildfire throughout the village, and soon the king himself learned of his son's indiscretion. Consumed by rage and fear, the king declared war on the sea, vowing to capture the mermaid who had stolen his son's heart. Determined to protect Amina at all costs, Malik begged her to flee with him to the depths of the ocean, where they could live in peace away from the prying eyes of the world above. Reluctantly, Amina agreed, knowing that their love would forever be forbidden in the world above. As the king's army descended upon the shores, Amina and Malik plunged into the ocean depths, disappearing into the swirling currents below. And though their love was forbidden, it would endure as an eternal flame in the hearts of all who dared to believe in the power of love to conquer even the deepest of oceans. But even in the tranquil depths of the sea, they could not escape the relentless pursuit of the king's army. Determined to reclaim his son and rid the kingdom of the mermaid's curse, the king ordered his most skilled warriors to scour the ocean depths in search of Amina. Fearing for their safety, Amina and Malik sought sanctuary in the hidden caverns and underwater caves where they hoped to evade capture. But as the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, the constant threat of discovery weighed heavily on their hearts. Desperate to protect her beloved, Amina made a fateful decision to confront the king and plead for his mercy. With tears in her eyes and love in her heart, she emerged from the sea and appeared before the king, begging him to spare Malik and allow them to live in peace. Moved by her sincerity and devotion, the king's heart softened, and he granted Amina's request on one condition, that she relinquish her immortality and live as a mortal on land with Malik. Despite the risks, Amina agreed without hesitation, knowing that her love for Malik was worth any sacrifice. And so, with the king's blessing, Amina and Malik emerged from the sea, hand in hand, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Together they embarked on a new chapter of their lives, determined to defy the odds and prove that love knows no boundaries, not even those of land and sea. And in the end, Amina and Malik had their wedding done in front of family and friends, and they lived happily ever after,